It was a chilly autumn evening, and a group of friends gathered in Sarah's dimly lit living room. They were seeking a thrill and had decided to dabble in the supernatural by using an old, weathered Ouija board they had found in the attic. The room was decorated with candles, casting eerie, flickering shadows on the walls. They placed the Ouija board at the center of the coffee table, its wooden planchette ready to glide across the letters and numbers. Laughter filled the room as they took turns placing their fingers lightly on the planchette. Sarah, eager to start, asked the first question. "Is there anyone here with us?" The planchette seemed to move of its own accord, slowly spelling out the word yes. A shiver ran down their spines, but the group was excited by the response. They continued to ask questions, and the planchette provided answers. The entity claimed to be a spirit named Samuel, who had lived in the house many years ago. He spoke of unfinished business and his desire to communicate with the living. As the conversation with Samuel continued, it became increasingly personal and unsettling. He revealed secrets known only to those in the room, things they had never mentioned to anyone. It was as though Samuel could peer into their souls. The mood shifted from curiosity to fear. Sarah suggested they end the session, but the planchette moved to number the entity claimed that it needed to complete its message. The room grew colder, and the candles flickered wildly. The entity's messages became more aggressive, and the group felt trapped, unable to break free from the Ouija board's grasp. Sarah, desperate to end the session, forcefully pushed the planchette to goodbye, but instead of complying, the entity's message grew chaotic and disturbing. It spelled out ominous warnings and threats, and the candles in the room extinguished one by one. Panic set in, and they struggled to lift their fingers from the planchette, but it seemed to be glued to their hands. The room was plunged into darkness, and a sinister presence enveloped them. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed through the room, and the lights flickered back on. The Ouija board and planchette had disappeared. The room was empty, the entity gone. The friends were shaken but relieved that the ordeal was over. They realized the dangers of tampering with the supernatural and vowed never to use the Ouija board again. Years passed, but the memory of that chilling night haunted them. They could still hear Samuel's ominous warnings and feel the presence of the Ouija board lurking in the shadows, a reminder that some doors should remain firmly closed, and some secrets are best left undiscovered.